Got time. All right, I'm in. There we go. Hello. Welcome to Royal Sussex Sunday Live. Let's see. Got everything going here except 1 second, everybody. Give me 1 second. It's always a foot race to the end. I swear, it's always a foot race to the end. And I couldn't be more out of shape if I tried. Just need to get a second screen open here. Little echo. There we go. Perfect. Okay, I'm good. All right. Hello there, everyone. Happy Sunday, one and all. Nabi, hello. Happy Sunday. Hi, Rick. Rick Howard. Hello, Yvonne Clark. Happy Sunday to you and all. Okay. Connie Balmer. Okay, and let's see. Dari Wiley is here. Rochelle Baudreau. Who else is here? Opal Jones, Jennifer Clark, Carolyn Sowers, Church Nelly, Diane Hawkins. Oh, that's a treat. Let's see who else here is. Mandy Thrall, Beverly Hardy wants to say hi to a lot of people. Cookies and Cream, Eleonora, Miranda Rios, Mary H. Who else? Margarita Taylor, Patty, Elaine Parker, Lucy Wynn wants to say hi to some people. And let's see, Lydia Washington is here. Hi, Beverly Jackson. Okay. That's what's up. Okay. Okay. There we go. I thought I saw something out the corner of my eye. Sean, thank you. Happy Sunday. You think the Queen is still mad? You know, actually, I was going to bring that one up, and at the last minute, I said maybe they tired of that. But yeah, she's still mad. One more time. I think she's still a little crusty. Thank you for that, Sean. Thank you for the super chat, and thank you for being here on a Sunday. You could have been anywhere, and you chose to be here on Royal Sussex. So once again, thank you for watching Royal Sussex. All right. So let me see. That's what's up. Okay. I'm looking right now at my bell icon, and I don't see. I was hoping Terrell was going to be on today because, with everything, I think it's so important to show support to Terrell. And anyway, hopefully he'll be on later. If not, maybe next Sunday, because of course, if it's Sunday, then it is Sussex Sunday for Terrell. So anyway, just want to make sure we throw him some support. Okay, and I got another super sticker, this time from Elaine Parker. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Happy Sunday to you. And as always, thank you so much for watching Royal Sussex. Okay, so the sound quality last time got kind of weird toward the end, and I'm hoping it's okay now. StreamYard, I think, just like anything else on the interweb, the internet, they have their peaks and valleys, and they have their times when they're busier and not so busy. So, um, well, with all the technology, you would think that they would have a lot of these little glitches solved, and they just don't. So, and I live in an area that is fiber optic. So you would, like I say, you would think, but no, still there are struggles. So I do apologize for that if the sound goes up or down or in or out. But I have learned something, that if I think last time I opened up the other PC, the one that I was able to get as a backup, thanks to the Sussex squad. Um, and you could actually have two StreamYards open at the same time. So that seemed to help. So I tell you, it's a work in progress, and I want to get there because I want to bring you all the best quality. Let me drink some water here. As if that will help. I need some of that Church Nelly water, that fire water. The kind that makes you think your innards are your outards. So yeah, I need some Church Nelly fire water. So we are still celebrating this moment. Supreme Court Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson. I'm still not there yet. If you guys are on Twitter, I have posted the video that I've been sharing for the past couple days with the Black Lady Courtroom. I have been sharing that a few times. So if you are on Twitter, make sure you go check it out. Yes, some of that Holy Ghost water, right? Yeah, if that doesn't cure what ails you, you're probably not sick in the first place. Okay. Oh, you know what I will share with you? So I have done a reboot. I'll share it with you now, and then I'll take it away, because I think yesterday, when I had so many things open at one time, it made everything kind of glitchy. So let me do this. I'll share it with you now. And you've seen it before, but I've kind of done a reboot on it. So, let me see. Okay. Yeah, I call it the is it the well, okay. Well, let's see. I hope this is the right one. Let's see if this is the right one. I'm gonna start it over just in case you missed the intro. Let me start it over, and I'm gonna mute my mic so it won't sound weird. Okay. And Okay, so yeah, that was a bit of a reboot. So I am going to remove that so that I won't make my computer all glitchy and funny acting. But yeah, so that was a bit of a reboot. Thank you. That's actually a compliment. Thank you. Black Queen says, if I was Harry, I would have held the lady's hand and spun her around. No, not that bald head. I'm not sure I can say that word. I mean, I can, but you know how funny the YouTube is. The queen is definitely not amused. As a matter of fact, the queen is not amused. Okay. All right, you guys. So that was fun, and thank you again, Sean. Cookies and cream. Oh, you just want to say hello to everyone. Let me scroll back just to make sure that I didn't miss anything important. Uh, well, this is important. Hello. I'm not late. I'm making corned beef and cabbage, so I had to do that first. How's everyone doing this beautiful Sunday, Saturday afternoon? No, it's Sunday, right? Sunday. Yeah, I had to think about that for a second. Sunday afternoon. Thank you for checking in with us. Appreciate it. I hope the meal is absolutely delicious. Corned beef, that sounds good. All right, so scrolling back the other way, I can see everybody's in a good mood today. That's great. So back to here and next. Okay, so I found this. Norwell Lionel Roberts, QPM. Um, let me see. Nagums born. Okay, I think that's his he changed his name. The 23rd of October, 1946, is a British former police constable and first black officer to join London's Metropolitan Police. He eventually rose to the rank of detective sergeant. During his career, he was considered to be the first black police officer in the United Kingdom, although it has since been discovered that he had been preceded by Metropolitan Police Superintendent Robert Bransford and Constable John Kent in Carlisle, both in the 19th century. So I've never heard of this guy before, but I was reading his bio, and boy, oh boy, he's like the Jackie Robinson of the Metropolitan Police. To talk to him was to be ostracized by your peers. Oh, Nafisa Shabazz, thank you for the super sticker. Happy Sunday to you. And thank you so much for watching Royal Sussex. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Happy Sunday to you. Oh, and it's not just Sunday, it is Palm Sunday. I was going to get to that later, actually, but I keep saying Sunday, and I'm like, what is so important about today? So, for you Catholics out there, today is Palm Sunday. Let me see. Lottie G, where are you from? I make corned beef and cabbage here in Newfoundland. Newfoundland. I always say that weird. It's the Sunday dinner. Lovely, lovely. That sound. Now I'm getting hungry. People back to Jamaica. Oh, you're talking about that song, "Come Back to Jamaica." Now, you know what? Someone in the comments told me, and I thought it was kind of weird, but they told me, they said, oh, that wasn't for airline, that wasn't for the tourists, that was to remind people from Jamaica to come back there to visit or to come back and vacation there. And I'm just like, this seems like a huge media campaign if it was only meant for expats of Jamaica. Whatever it was, I thought it was a fun commercial. It was something from my childhood, but apparently some people didn't like the fact that I was having fun with it. But it is a part of pop culture, and it was something that I watched almost every time I turned on the TV back in the 1970s. I thought it was a fun commercial. So, yeah, so that was, it wasn't without controversy, that I mentioned that commercial. So, but then again, everything can be controversial these days. Good afternoon from Columbus, Georgia. Well, hello, Angela. Thank you for watching. Let me see if that's kind of hip action. Willie's no wonder Kate. uh, maybe that's why she was eating that cuisine back in was it Jamaica where she ate the fish? Yeah, well maybe that's why. Or maybe Will had that look on his face because he was like, okay, don't expect too much. Recommends quite a few of the videos of Harry's Caribbean tour. Very enjoyable. Some of the vids are an hour long, but still enjoyable and quite different from Space Bros visit. Yes, Diane Hawkins, those videos are recommended because when we watch them, then they're recommended to one another. So as you watch them, then they start coming up in everybody else's feed. So it's not unusual for that to happen. Okay. Hello, Alice. Okay, so I'm getting kind of behind. Let me see. That sounds almost redundant coming from me. I'm a little behind. Isn't that redundant? I'm a little behind. Trust me. There's nothing small about my behind. I wish I was a little behind, but no. Nope, my behind has 2 zip codes. You can show a 70 millimeter movie on on my behind. So yeah, there's nothing about me. I always feel weird when I say I'm a little behind. Okay, anyway, how did I start talking about that? How did another author get that info so wrong? Fantastic to honor Mr. Roberts, but 2 other blacks preceded him and likely did not look like him. So how did they miss this their existence? You know, when you say Jackie Robinson was the first African American to play in Major League Baseball, there's always going to be someone who runs behind and say, "Oh no, 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 there was such and such and so and so." Even though at the time when it was said, nobody seemed to question it. So that is very common that you always hear that it was somebody else. You know, I don't know if that is true or if someone who wants to rewrite the history comes along and finds some type of minor technicality to dispute it. That happens all the time. You can never say first, but if you do, you have to hold your breath and wait for somebody to come and dispute it. So, um, so if that's the case, then you already know that this was not our first African American woman Supreme Court justice. Give it about 10 minutes, and somebody's going to come along and say, "Oh, no, nope, nope." Just wait 10 minutes. Okay. Let's see. Squatties, we know the assignment. No interaction with royal clowns and only support for Invictus. Letitia Malone, absolutely. Thank you for that. Hello, everyone. Hope you're all getting on well today. Hope you're all going well today. Missing a few days. My younger sister and her family is visiting from Edinburgh, Scotland. Happy Sunday. Wow, I love Edinburgh. That is such a cool city. When I was in Edinburgh, I had this feeling like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm here. Yep, I love that place. Okay. True, it was partly for expats. At the time, a lot of Jamaicans were recorded to have left and were being encouraged to come back home. The only thing was, it was partly created by a U.S. ad firm. No wonder it looked so colonial. Okay, well, that explains it. Okay, well, thank you for that. 1946, no internet, very little cooperation between departments back then. Oh, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Please, Baron, an early Easter present. I need to hear you say Royal Sussex. I'm not sure I ever want to hear her say that. Oh, okay. Let me work on that one then. Give me a minute for that one. Let me take a sip of water. Let me take a sip of water. Okay, here we go. Here's my best. Wait 1 second. And I wonder, perhaps a Royal Sussex, maybe he's being paid by the the Archwell. Is probably because Megan, she's a Hollywood actress, and she always get what she wants, and after all, it's really up to Megan. And if Megan, and that's who's paying Royal Sussex. She's probably in her lair right now. As a matter of fact, she's probably hanging upside down. I wouldn't be surprised if she's hanging upside down. Most old bats do that anyway, so yeah. Get her back to her coffin. Okay, let's see. Let me go on to the next one here. Okay, so look who's coming back. Look who's making a comeback. I will believe it when I see it, but then again, this guy seems to have the very height of arrogance in his bones, so I wouldn't be surprised. So I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to make a comeback. This was actually posted by Omid Scobie. So that is where I saw this revelation. I don't subscribe to the Times of London. I think they actually want you to pay for it, and I probably won't do that because that's too much like support. But let me see. In the past, he's done a lot of good for charities. Also, in his capacity as UK trade ambassador, ambassador, as UK trade ambassador. One said, ambassador. Oh Lord, let me drink some more water. A UK trade ambassador. Um, oh, it's gonna be one of those days. It's gonna be one of those days. Okay, okay, serious, serious. Others willing to speak on his defense believe that his treatment has been unfair. His treatment has been unfair. He's clearly in an awful place. A source has known the Duke said, if you read it, the little Instagram post, it was incredibly personal and incredibly thoughtful. Even the reaction to that, here was a veteran sharing something deeply personal on his important anniversary. It was surprising that it could be read as what it was. There are rightfully some questions of him, but there are rarely a balanced judgment of him in the media. He has a lot to give people who will let him give. Oh, that sounds awkward, doesn't it? He has a lot to give people who will let him give. No, maybe keep that too. Who wrote this? Who wrote this? Could they not hear themselves? He has a lot to give people who will let him give. Who wrote this? That's crazy. You know what? Keep it. Whatever you have to give, keep it. No, keep it. Mm-mm. 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 Nope. Nope. Not today, Satan. Just keep it. Uh I'm sorry, but that's just awkward. Let me look at that one more time. Make sure that's what I saw. Let me well, never mind. Okay, so there he is. As you may recall, that he managed to weasel his way back front and center. I'm not going to revisit that whole story, but um, then that cardboard sign right there pretty much says it all. Um, Britons are angrier at Meghan Markle for being mixed race than that person for being what he was. Yep. Hashtag. Okay. So if y'all are done with that. Now, until I saw that um, documentary on Netflix, I didn't quite understand what I was looking at there on the left side. I had no idea what it, mom fixed it for me. I had no idea what that meant. Now it makes sense to me. See, I had never heard of that before, that someone can fix your life for you or whatever. I'd never heard of it before. So now having seen the documentary, it all makes sense. So got it. Um Again, I don't want to talk about the documentary. It was too much for me, and I especially the second part, I started getting kind of sick on the stomach. I was like, nope. I mean, I did watch the whole thing, but you know, I'd rather not talk about it. So, but feel free to talk about it amongst yourselves. I'm just not going to engage with it. But yeah, it was whew, how do I put it? One thing I feel about those situations where you find yourself bearing witness, even though it's from just a documentary or a news report, even though sometimes we have bared witness to some painful things, the way I figure it is that I reckon if the person who survived it can go through it, the least I could do is bear witness and give them a chance to be heard. You understand what I mean by that? To give them the chance to be heard, because the worst part of it, and that's what I learned from the second part of it, of the documentary, is that it's so important for victims to be heard. So it's one thing to go through it. The other thing is that those victims need to be recognized and to be heard, because the bravest thing that they can do is to speak out. So, no matter how tough it has been, I could never, ever understand what it's like to have been there. But the very least I could do is to give them their voice. So, not sorry that I watched it, but I just don't want to use this platform to talk about it, because it does have to do with the royal family, but not in a way that I'm comfortable of speaking about right now. So, okay. But if you have seen it, you probably know that I would say the second part of part two was the toughest part of it. Sheila Watson, thank you so much for the super sticker. And also thank you for being a member of Royal Sussex. Happy Sunday to you. And yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Okay, so there's a whole video on how the British people protect these awful offenders, and also the hapless politicians who get entangled into crass, fraudulent behavior. They get awards to bury all secrets. That is very, very accurate. I've seen other documentaries where some of the people are so afraid to talk, so I really applaud um, the people that actually talked about this. Not all of them, because some of the people who knew about it, I say they didn't scream loud enough. And for those who survived it, I mean, they get so much respect for speaking out. Um, and if it wasn't for the social media or the internet, it's a good chance that we wouldn't even be having this conversation right now. So, um, yeah, that is something to consider. Okay, so now, changing gears just a little bit. Actually, a lot. A lot. This has nothing to do with the other one. Okay, so whenever I'm changing gears, then you know to expect. I love that. Okay, so I don't have a lot to say about this except for one thing. Boy, it's tough being brown, ain't it? I don't care how much money you got. I don't care how much prestige, how much education. I don't care how much of anything you have. One thing always is a sobering reality, and that is the fact that sometimes it's just hard for brown people. I have been watching this guy pummeled on television day after day after day. He just can't seem to do nothing right. Uh, even Diane Abbott is on his case. I mean, he just can't seem to do nothing right. Um, you know, it well, like I said, I don't have a lot to say about it. I'm just not surprised. I'm not surprised, even with all his wealth, and maybe he's just the wrong guy to be in charge of telling people how to get by. Or, yeah, ain't that the truth though? Yeah, it is. Brown, black, that's what I mean. People of color in general, it's just tough. It is tough. And you would think that he would with all of his wealth and privilege and and they're being accused of being tax dodgers. So if he ever thought he was going to be prime minister, he could just hang that up. That ain't likely to ever happen. But never say never. It would be pretty, I love tolerance. I love tolerance. I love when you can see the underdog win an election and represent people. But the problem is, you always have a certain percentage of people that are not going to respect you no matter how much education you have, no matter what you have achieved in life. There's a certain minority of people that will never respect you. And unfortunately, the majority that voted for you, eventually a lot of them people are going to turn on you. That's what happened to Barack Obama. There's a lot of people who voted for Obama who will never admit that they voted for the black man for president. They're never going to admit that. And of course, some of those same people were so easily persuaded to move over to the Orange Menace. It was too easy. It was like, I don't know if they were voting their conscience or if they just voted for that hope and change. But I have to say that the whole time I was very skeptical about the idea that something was going to change for the better just because we had a black president, because it is, as we call it, the black lash. There's always that backlash, and so part of me wants to celebrate certain achievements, and then the other part of me always feels like, oh my God, wait until they always say the it's always the darkest before the dawn, the rise cometh before the fall. And that's what happens, is that people are built up in the media. Well, this guy didn't even get a chance to get close because they have they have been like, I guess, crapping all over him. I don't know whether it's justified or not because I don't know the guy. I don't follow him, but I just keep seeing him on television all the time. And they said that one day he was trying to get some petrol. He had borrowed someone's car so that he can look like everybody else, and he couldn't figure out how to use the gas pump or the petrol pump or whatever. That kind of reminds me of that time when George Bush Sr. went to a grocery store and he had saw the scanner for the first time. It was the first time he had ever saw how people scan their groceries. He hadn't been to a grocery store maybe not once in his life. Who knows? Probably not since he was a kid. And so when he got to the teller, he was like, "What's that?" So that, that's what it reminds me of. I mean, this guy is living a Downton Abbey life. This is like I won't call him. Yeah, you know what? I will call him Lord Grantham because Lord Grantham was living off of his wife's dowry, right? So this guy right here, even though he has money of his own, I mean, his wife is the one who's a billionaire or comes from a billionaire family. So I won't even pretend like I know much about him. I'm just saying, I'm not surprised. Yeah. So interesting, right? Let me see. Sunak is lucky he still has a government job. How can you not pay your taxes, or is paying taxes only for the little people? Well, let me see. Is there anybody else that we can think of that has a government job, right? Has a government job and doesn't seem to be paying taxes, you know? Nope, I can't think of anybody. Now I know that supposedly she's voluntarily paying some tax, but I would probably guess that she's getting more out of whatever she's putting in than anybody else in the country. I mean, after all, if you're on the money, how much tax are you actually paying? I mean, literally, that is a, we're looking at the largest pound note in existence right there. That is the largest pound note. Oh, okay. Let me see here. Oh, thank you for that, Ruth Brown. Sending love and blessings to Sussex Squad family for your care and support for Harry and Meghan and their children. Absolutely. We're here for our faves. Always here for our faves. Robin Rogers says black and brown are both crayons in a box, learning how to accept, adjust, recognize, and come home. Amen to that. That's the most important thing that we can do as people of color is to make it home every day. Um, and Connie says, for anyone here and their families not feeling well, I pray for you and will continue till you get better. God is good. Amen to that. Thank you for that, Connie Bomber. Yeah, this seems to have been, I don't know, like the spring has brought some very turbulent weather. And along with the spring, it seems like half the squatties have been suffering from one thing or another. Fortunately, knock wood, I haven't even caught a cold in like, ooh, since the start of the pandemic. But having had oral surgery quite a few times, that has been my cross to bear. Um, I mean, I have been going through it with the oral surgery, but what could I say? I'm just glad that things are progressing. I'm glad that some of the wrongs are being righted or whatever. And I still got some more stuff to do. Hopefully I can do it soon, but we'll see. Um Maybe by the fall. Maybe by the fall. So I don't know if I'll have to take a couple days off in the future to heal or not. But you know, I'm old school. I tend to work through everything. If y'all remember that first time I had to have oral surgery since I was on the channel, oh my, I don't know how I got through that. I don't know how I got through it, but I was slurring my way through the whole thing, and you guys were so cool about it. So B10 Pow, oh my goodness, B10 Pow thought that I was in a lot of well, you know what? I did have a temperature of 101 a couple of those days, and B10 was like, something's wrong with Baron. And oh, I felt really bad because I didn't like the fact that I had scared her like that. But anyway, I'm here, right? And you know who else is here? Sussex Squad Family TV is here. Hello, Sussex Squad Family TV. Welcome to Royal Sussex. Okay, so let's get rid of Her Majesty. And anyway, Sunak, Sunak, welcome to reality. Boy, I tell you, being a person of color could just sneak up on you when you least expect it. It's like, uh-huh, what you thought? Okay, so what is this one right here? Oh, okay. So changing gears just a little bit. And as you know, when we're changing gears,
Ain't nobody got time for that.
okay, maybe this will be the last day that I do this one, but it's so much fun to me. Um, but yeah, I'm kind of getting tired of it too. Um, oh Lord. So, okay, water. I need water. You know what, guys? I'm gonna try a Ricola because oh, my mouth tastes like a skid mark for some reason. And I don't know if it's a skid mark on the street or some other skid mark, but it tastes like a skid mark. So, hmm. Ricola. Mm, that does help. Okay, so okay, I can't talk with that. I'm not gonna be able to have a Ricola right now.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Woo! Okay. As I was saying, let me see. We should have got a collection for Bear so he would have he would have gave a live at the Invictus Games. I just thought of this too late now. Yvonne Clark, that is very sweet, but I doubt if I would be able to go because per oral surgery, I don't think I would be able to afford something like that for quite some time, but maybe next time. I think Dusseldorf 2023, maybe that'll be a good time for me. But yeah, I got to work out some stuff with this mouth of mine because believe me, years of sweets and otherwise have taken its toll on my grill. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry I'm in a silly mood. Let me get back here because I got work to do. Dolores, PM is a low life, only happy when arguing or trying to take down beautiful women. Oh, okay, that PM. I got you. His own followers now call him out. Are you talking about that hog head Pierce Morgan? Karen? Now, if you say hog head, I would know for sure who you're speaking of. I've called him Hoghead so many times. I don't recognize him as anything else except for that hoghead Pierce Morgan. The people who is attacking Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, there's nothing that she has done wrong. It's all about hate and jealousy. Gwendolyn Kelly, that is bang on accurate. Absolutely. Um, I know I got to stop doing that. I got to stop doing that. Okay. Clarence, Uncle Thomas, tried not paying his taxes, also got caught. He said it was an oversight. Ugh, I didn't hear about that, but good. I'm good. If that did happen, I'm glad he got caught. Um, Let me see. Hi everyone. Happy Sunday. Been catching playbacks during the week. Awesome. Thank you, Fancy Wolsome. Okay. Let me see. I don't know why I'm in such a silly mood.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Okay, now where was I? I got work to do, guys. I can't keep getting distracted like this, even though I'm distracting myself. Okay, two British media's reporting 2 hours apart. Who is really telling the truth? This is from Sussex Spartan Meg Hive, right? Okay, so who is telling the truth? Sarah Robertson or Claire Anderson? Harry and Meghan are snubbed, no invite, like Will and Kate. Or number two, Will and Kate are snubbed, Harry and Meghan chosen over Will and Kate. So which royal are the ones snubbed? Um, Let me see. Which royals are the ones snubbed? Okay, are the ones snubbed. Um, British media lying outrightly within 2 hours. So let's take a look at the example, shall we? Uh, that's right. Hoghead. That big hoghead. You guys, I have work to do. I got work to do. So I cannot think about that hoghead Pierce Morgan right now. Woo! Okay, where was I? Um, oh yes. So here's the example. William and Kate turned down Brooklyn Beckham's wedding and Harry and Meghan snub. Prince William and Kate Middleton, I was about to say Middleton. Kate Middleton declined the invitation to Brooklyn Beckham's wedding. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are not even invited to the ceremony in Florida. Now that's from Sarah Robertson. Meanwhile, over here it says it's a snub. Beckham accused of choosing Harry and Meghan over Kate and William. David and Victoria Beckham. Lord have mercy. What is wrong with me today? David and Victoria Beckham, not Beckham, is Beckham. Have been accused of choosing Prince Harry and Meghan over Kate and the Duchess of Cambridge and Prince William. So which one is right? Um, hmm. Well, I don't know. I guess it depends on which side you're on. If you're one of those sycophants that supports the Kensington crew, then obviously you're gonna. But either way, what does it matter? The Sussexes have a huge occasion coming up. Harry, of course, his I guess you can say his third child is the Invictus Games. So his third child, the Invictus Games, that which was created and shaped in his image, the Invictus Games. takes precedence over any of these wedding invitations or whatever. They don't care. They have to they got some important work to do. So what difference does it make? They just have to report something, don't they? But thank you for putting this on the Twitter, Sussex Spartan Meg Hive, because excuse me, the reason why this is important is because it's a receipt. It is a receipt. And at the Sussex Squad, we always keep our receipt. So I am going to file this away in my box of receipts. And so anytime there's some type of disparity that is brought up or some type of whatever, I will have a receipt ready and waiting. We always do because we are the Sussex Squad and we keep our receipts. If you don't believe me, you could just ask. You could just ask. There you go. Sussex Squad with receipts, British tabloid press. See there? We even if we have to chase you down in your Range Rover, we always have our receipts. Even if it startles you or you just look startled, we always have our receipts. So there you have it. Good looking out. Okay, so I really don't think the Beckhams care what those R word W and Kate followers think. Of course, they don't care. They're busy. They got stuff to do, and of course, the Beckhams understand that. If they've ever been a friend, then of course they understand. Okay, so
Ain't nobody got time for that.
well, if I'm not going to use that after today, I have to get my full use out of it, right? Isn't that right, Sweet Brown? I say, isn't that right?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
See there? Oh my goodness, I tell you, it doesn't take much to make me happy. Oh, thank you for reminding everybody. Thank you. Please get those thumbs up. Yeah, get those thumbs. I'm in such a silly mood and my mind is so twisted. I can't say anything without laughing right now. Okay, so I got work to do, so I am my own worst enemy today. All this is for clickbait. Mention the royal couple and the roaches will come running or hiding when the truth is revealed. That's true. The British thing, LA and Palm Beach is 2 hours flight. Meghan and Harry have to be in the Netherlands by Tuesday or Wednesday. No time to go to Florida. Absolutely. Yeah, they got work to do. They got work to do. Um, Harry and Meghan knows their presence will overshadow the wedding, and they won't do that to the Beckhams because they are classy like that. Letitia, that is the best answer right there. Is the fact that they would overshadow whatever event that they show up. So, clickbait, as a few of y'all have said, the tabloids push out this propaganda for clicks. That's right. Harry and Meghan don't give a damn about no wedding. They're going to plenty weddings before. So, what's so special about this one? Please give it a flip and break already. Absolutely, Lottie G. Okay. Let me see here. Premenstrual. Why you got me reading this? Is the only two in the royal families. I honestly have to be more careful. Bidding, he would never be allowed to disrespect Kangaroo the way he does Megan. It's a shame that a white man can openly bully a woman of color. That is so true. I mean, he was able to do that day after day, stuff that didn't even have anything to do with her. He was given a platform on morning television in the United Kingdom. I should live so long that I wake up here in the United States of America and turn on any of the big morning shows, even Fox News, and see where they are. They have like one host dedicated to destroying a black woman who is unable to retaliate or speak out because of her position. She wasn't even able to speak out or retaliate. They didn't do Michelle Obama like that. Now, surely Michelle Obama received a lot of criticism, but you didn't have like some hoghead on television 5 days a week going after her. That didn't exist. Even Trump didn't say much about her. Trump said a few things, but I think he knew better than to go after Michelle Obama day after day. That just did not happen. So, welcome to America. The Beckhams have class, that's why they are cool with Harry and Meghan. That's right, Mo Shannon. Plus, as a very wise woman once said,
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I'm sorry, I got to get it out of my system. Oh, I got to get it out of my system. Okay, those people are not jealous. They are outright crazy, claiming that Meghan was divorced while the Queen's 3 out of 4 children are divorced. That's madness. 3 out of 4. The only one, and I give her credit. I'm sorry, I give them and they credit for that. Is the non-binary prince of the realm, the one that people don't even know is the queen's fourth child, the queen's son or daughter, or both, Edwina. Most people don't even know Edwina exists. When you say Edward, they're not sure. Of course, I'm very quick to remind them, oh, that was the one that had the maxi coat on that day. Yeah, that's Edward, the one in the very flirtatious maxi coat where he showed a little leg, just enough to be in good taste and yet a little provocative. That's Edward. You know what? Maybe I didn't get enough sleep. I'm feeling a little punchy. Let me sip some coffee here. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. Okay, remember how they used Harry and Meghan to bring attention to Pippa's wedding? The the media are probably trying to do the same for the Beckham's wedding. Angela Thomas, I forgot about that. That's right. When Pippa got married, they were doing the same thing, trying to bring attention to the the Sussexes. I guess they were. Yeah, at that time there was the Sussexes. Um, they were trying to use them for clickbait and such. So yeah, the Beckhams were invited at Meghan's wedding for sure. They wouldn't go since they are preparing for going to the Invictus Games. The Beckhams are friends of the Sussexes. Yeah, I mean they understand. They understand. It was this. It would. It's like I guess in the Sussex world, the Invictus Games is like the Olympics, you know? Yeah, Sean, I'm looking at that. You pointed that out is that along with the maxi coat, just to be a little extra flirtatious and to draw attention to the hindquarters, there does seem to be the use of an elevated heel. Yes. I did not recognize that at first. And so, as anybody knows, when you are being fitted for something couture like a maxi coat, you always have to wear the heels that you're planning to wear on the day of the event, which is likely what happened with Edwina is that he, she, they they them obviously put their heels on their cha-cha heels so that when they got fitted for their coat, I can't do this. Thank you for the super chat, Sean, and thank you for watching Royal Sussex. Oh my goodness. I apologize, y'all. I'm just so silly today. It's the sun is finally shining. It has been raining and raining. I thought I was going to lose my mind. It's been raining so much. I'm just very elated and happy that we have sunshine. And as soon as I'm done, I am going to go out there and I'm just going to lay spread eagle in the middle of the street and absorb the rays of the sun and wait for a mental health intervention because people are going to think I'm crazy for that. But um, I can't wait to take it in. It's just such a beautiful day. Anyway, I'm sorry. Did what was that I just saw? I was meaning to. Was this it? The UK are getting madder and madder as Invictus gets closer and closer. We are rising to the top in their tiers on our Sussex squad floats. Thank you for that, Charlotte Washington. Very insightful. That Jerry troll knows that he loves the Sussexes. Oh, we got a troll, huh? That's why he's here. By the way, thanks for the clicks. Yes, Kim Coates, that is true. The more you troll, the more clicks we get. Thank you for that. All right. Okay, I think we're going to change topics just a little bit here. I need to take that away. Uh, See ya. Bye, Edwina. My non binary prince, them and they, and thou and thou. And you know what? Just in case there are too many royal rodents, and just in case there are too many royal rodents at the Invictus Games, there are solutions for that. You just have to think outside the box. Whenever there are royal rodents about, you have to find some kind of way to deal with it. And um, yeah, we'll think of something. We'll think of something. Okay, let me take a couple more comments here. KLM has 2 direct flights. LAX from LAX a day. How many days will Chris Ship spend at the airport? Laugh out loud. I did not know that. He's been stuck at the airport, huh? Or pretending to be at the airport. I wonder if he's like trolling them. Who knew Miss Edwina also had a muscular thigh? Please note just above the knee. Oh, let me take a look at that. I didn't notice that, but okay. Yes. Yes. Yes, Queen. I see that. Yes. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Just in case y'all missed it, let me take this away. Edwina has been hitting the gym. Look at that. I can see that indentation. Very muscular. Huh. Huh. Come on, Edwina. With all that testosterone flowing. Oh, you guys are going to get me in so much trouble today. Let me see. Okay. That fool is trying to convince us that he is in Holland for the holiday. Please. Right? Please. Okay. All right. There you have it. Palm Sunday. I knew I had some kind of slide prepared for that. Happy Palm Sunday if you recognize the day or celebrate the day. Happy Palm Sunday. Um, I just feel like it was like a tradition in our household to watch the Ten Commandments on Easter. So I feel like, it's weird every time it's Easter. I'm always thinking, oh, the Ten Commandments come on tonight. So we're getting close to Easter. I think Easter is what, next Sunday, right? Okay. Okay, who wore their dress better in that photo? I don't know. I'm kind of petty. Let's sort this out. I'm kind of petty. I'm here for it. Let me see. Bring it back up. Um, I think the lower hemline is more ladylike. So I'm gonna give it to Ford Fiesta. I have a strong respect for the lower hemline. Um, and when it comes to purses, I'm gonna go with again. I I like the bright color, so again, I'm gonna go with. Um, Although it would have been interesting if Edwina had wore those strappy shoes. That would have been interesting. Again, I can't believe we're having this conversation. All right, so Church Nelly has palms for us. Thank you for that. And thank you, Sean, for the super sticker. Prudence, thank you. Carol, I'm sorry, Prudence. Carol Purdue has a super sticker for this Palm Sunday. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching Royal Sussex. And so you're saying Ed is. No, I'm not saying the lady is a tramp. That's a cartoon. And that's why I say the lady is a tramp. Okay, we need to move on, you guys. You know, what was I on 2.5 hours yesterday? That wasn't supposed to happen. And just to remind you guys, I was thinking Palm Sunday, right? And when I think of palms, I think of palm trees. And when I think of palm trees, my first thought takes me to Montecito. And just so you guys know, oh, by the way, somebody sent a PayPal just now. Thank you so much for that. I won't say the name, but I will give the initial because some people use different names in comparison to the name on the YouTube. So thank you. Uh DR, I think. DR, thank you so much for the PayPal. Um How am I getting messages from people on Twitter right now? Uh, Someone says, uh, uh, okay. So anyway, as I was saying, there is the um Palm Sunday, right? So I don't lose track. Today is Palm Sunday. And if you notice right there, there is Montecito. Now, I don't know which one of those homes belong to the Sussexes. This is just an aerial view of Montecito, which, of course, I believe is in Spanish means the little mountains. And there are mountains in the distance behind Montecito. Well, there are palm trees, beautiful palm trees. The other thing I want you to know, I relate to palm trees and Montecito, is a beautiful shoreline. Palm trees, beautiful shorelines, and most importantly, keep calm. No leaks in Montecito. Yes, everyone, please keep calm because there are no leaks in Montecito. Now, the person who just tried to call me know every day at this hour, what's more important than me being here with you all, huh? What is more important? Somebody did not get the memo. So, anyway, there you have it. No leaks in Montecito. I'm gonna have to go back to turning my phone off. This hasn't happened for a while. I'm so embarrassed. And you know what I have to say about that, don't you?
Time for that.
So, Sanju says Baron and the second last Lady Colin Campbell YouTube dedicated for hate against Meghan. Lady C is urging hateful public to do something against her or threaten her. Now I cannot verify that. I would never watch that channel, and it does not come up on my feed because I have pushed not interested in so long. I kind of forgot she even had a channel, so I can't verify that, and I don't give her any energy. Okay, I have a super sticker from Yolanda P. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Happy Sunday to you, and thank you so much for watching Royal Sussex. Boy, I sound butch when I say that, don't I? Royal Sussex. And M. Covington has given me a super sticker. Thank you so much for that. And thank you so much for watching Royal Sussex. Happy Sunday to you. Thank you so much. Ah, thank you. Thank you. It is a treat for me to be here. It is a treat. Sometimes I can be in my worst, especially when I think about the way the Sussexes have been treated. I could be at my worst, but thanks to the Sussex squad, I can meander my way through it. So thank you so much for that. Okay, I missed this one earlier. Edward and Sophie will never divorce. As before she came on the scene, there was questions coming from the press as to whether he was interested in the opposite sex way back. Yeah, and you know what? Even though we have so much fun with the Edwina thing, I don't know that man, but it's just so much fun when I look at that maxi coat, that couture walk. I mean that ready for runway walk. I see it and I have to say something because but yeah, let's give him respect for the fact that he is still with his partner, and whatever they have going on with one another, that's their business. But that those cha-cha heels, that maxi and that flirtatious thigh, that's our business. That's our business. We gonna make it our business. Hello. Okay, so Sharon Osbourne is the R word, classless joke. She in no position whatsoever to say who is black. Well, and she's not, also not the sharpest tool in the shed because I'm still trying to work out why she's not on that show anymore. Just two of the dumbest people this side of creation, Hoghead and Sharon, two of the dumbest people this side of creation. How in the world do both of them were not fired, but yet they were fired because I don't know whether they were fired or they quit. I still can't work that out. Nobody said anything to her, and all of a sudden, her conscience seemed to get the better of her. And next thing you know, she was jobless. And then Pierce said, "Oh, it's not so much that Sharon's looking for a jobs. Jobs are looking for Sharon." Well, the only place she managed to get a job, I hear, I don't know this to be true because I'm not going to ever watch him, but the only place that I know that she's ever found work was with him, the person who got her fired in the first place. I still don't understand how that happened. Nobody even said anything to her, and all of a sudden, don't you dare cry. Don't you dare cry. What was that about? I don't even know. I still can't figure it out. Nobody even said anything to her, but that conscience of hers started eating away and eroding her sensibilities. And next thing you know, she didn't have a job anymore. I don't know what happened. See, that's what happened when you're like, oh, how do I put it? When your conscience gets the better of you, when you know you've done wrong and you have carried on in a certain way and you think you're about to get found out, what happens is you tell on yourself. Oh, by the way, let me get rid of Edwina because she has nothing to do with this conversation. But yeah, I think she just kind of told on herself. And when that happened, all of a sudden, she didn't have a job anymore. So And the world is a better place for it because someone like that really doesn't need to be on TV. Plus, there are so many platforms available for people to choose. Why would anybody ever want to have to look at her again? Um, and with that, I'll just say for Pierce Morgan, for Sharon Osbourne, television as a medium is going through a transition right now. Television is more interactive with social media than ever before because social media is the future. It is the future. It is not the traditional legacy broadcast television. So, those relics that you see there, those two relics on the left, they have no place else to go. They can go to social media, but they don't have much of an audience. The only way they could fit in is if they are in some kind of like battle with people on the other side of the political spectrum. But to put the two of them together, who wants to look at these old people on TV talking about what young people are doing, or trying to justify their R wordedness if that's what they are? Who wants to hear that? They do not have an audience. They're on the wrong side of history. And thank goodness they got each other. Thank goodness they got each other because if it wasn't for that, they really wouldn't have anything. So best of luck to them. But I think that they don't have much of a future on television. This is the best that they could do. Pierce Morgan couldn't even keep the job that he received after Larry King died. I mean, or retired or whatever. He took over the Larry King show, and that how do you not survive the Larry King show? Larry King and his softball questions or whatever, Pierce Morgan couldn't even keep that job. His days of a provocateur is over. Pierce Morgan set a land speed record when he ran out that studio that day, and nobody misses him. It was as though he was never there. The only thing he left in his wake was a lot of pain and I guess bad feelings from the squatties on the way he treated the Duchess of Sussex, but he didn't do anything that was going to get him in a broadcast hall of fame or anything like that. His claim to fame is that there is none. He is he's a provocateur, and the only way that he can ever make himself important is if he tries to hitch his wagon to somebody else's success or tear other people down. Other than that, there's no there. And what a really sad moment for him was when his wife tried to help him get his job back, but she wasn't trying to help him get a job. She was just trying to get him the heck out the house. She was just tired of the sight of him. So, um, yeah, eh, good riddance. That's all I can say is good riddance to him. And I hope that this show is a complete failure, and that we never have to see the side of him again. That's what I hope. Okay, where is he at here? Okay, so that's that. Let me move on. Let me get rid of Hoghead, and we'll go on to another topic. Let me take a couple of your comments first because you guys have left a few comments. Okay. I have to go. I am baking Easter bread for the children and grandchildren. It is a long process, but it's well worth it. I will listen to the podcast as I'm preparing the dough for sweet Easter bread. That is lovely. That is lovely. On behalf of your family, thank you for doing that. Okay, these trolls cannot survive without Meghan's name on their vocal cavity. What a bunch of losers. I agree. Absolutely. Buy pig meat. Archwell Foundation COO Madana Dayani attends. Oh, yes, that's cool. I'm glad to hear that. Uh, Dayani attended Brooklyn Beckham and Nicole Pelt's wedding in Palm Beach. May be Prince Harry and Meghan also attended the wedding. Huh. It's not beyond the realm of possibility, but I would imagine that they're a little bit too busy right now. But there is possible. Well, look at what I got back here. Look at there. No leaks in Montecito. It is possible they could have come and gone and then continued on to The Hague. So that is possible. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Baron, for this awesome podcast. Hugs. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Very sweet. Thank you. I got to get rid of this blue. Boy, my eyes are like aching from this. Okay, so we're going to change topics a little bit. You know what, you guys? I have something for you. I've watched Bridgerton. Okay, I've watched Bridgerton. Let's see some thumbs up. How many people have actually been watching Bridgerton? Who's been watching Bridgerton? I've been getting caught up on that. I think I have like maybe 4 episodes to go. But excuse me, at first I wasn't sure I was going to like it, but I was pleasantly surprised because even though it doesn't have the same impact as the first season, the second season is pretty good. Well, yeah, the first season, I mean, I don't even smoke, but after a few of the love scenes, I was like, anybody got a Newport? Anybody got a Newport? I'm not even a smoker, and I found myself looking for a Newport. So yep, I found myself looking for a Newport. Oh, I see some thumbs up. Let me see who's watching. Let me see. Sean says, I love it. What's that? Brune for the Duke. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let me see. Anastasia Peter has watched. Veronica Jones. Kim Coates has watched. Veronica. Nope. Nope. You haven't watched. Maybe. Let me see. Adrian Burrow, Lorna, Verda, Mo Shannon. Have you been watching? No? Okay. Afro Annie has, yes, she does have Newports. Afro Annie, I mean, she's from the same hood. She's got to have her Newports. Okay, so here's a little treat for you guys.
Good job.
Right. So that was a lot of fun, right? It just makes you want to appear in a period piece costume drama. Um, that was a lot of fun. So maybe I'll watch it later. Um, after I get through this next slide, we'll watch it again. But yeah, love that. Love it. Okay, so Sean, you have also watched The Gilded Age, huh? I watched The Gilded Age, and I love it. So even though I don't watch many series on television or all the streaming services, those two I had to make time for it. So, all right. So that was a little treat for you guys. So we are going to change gears just a little bit. I have a TikTok. I don't really use it. I haven't posted anything yet, but eventually I want to start posting on TikTok. I almost said something else. TikTok. Should I join TikTok UK? Apparently, Prince Harry and Meghan's fans have been using it to attack me. Good. Good. I haven't seen anything. Now, either this is some type of self-aggrandizement on his part to make himself seem important. I haven't seen anything against him on TikTok, but if there is anything out there like that, good. That's it. That's all I have to say about it. Good. Okay, so Mr. Barron, if you get on TikTok, well, I mean, I want to. If you turn me on the golden age, thank you. And I love it. Oh, the Gilded Age. Yeah. Well, good. I love the Gilded Age. I can't wait for next season. I love a good period piece drama. Okay, Love Bridgerton season 2 took a while to get started, but there's a reason it wasn't as steamy. Yes, it was not as steamy. If I don't find myself reaching, if I don't see myself reaching for a Newport, then it wasn't as steamy. Yes, it's always the Richards. It's always the Dick Eden, Dickie Arbiter. It's always the Richards. The Richards are always the ones. Miss VSN, have you been under the weather? I think you had been a little under the weather. I'm so glad you're here. Okay. Let me see. I love Rain about Mary Queen of Scots. Mary Queen of Scots. I have not seen that one. Let me see. Dick Eden should join TikTok so the Sussex family can attack him directly. Of course, we don't condone any type of thing like that, but we do enjoy it and laugh about it and tell everybody so we can share the fact that it happened. Which might be the same thing, but okay. So someone posted this today. Oh, did I just change gears and not acknowledge that? Okay, so from Luxbox, funny watching the British media ramp up attacks on Harry ahead of the Invictus Games. They now say he's going to express hate toward Camilla in biography. The most silly thing I've ever heard. Love that Harry pays no mind. Hashtag royal, hashtag Meghan, hashtag Meghan Markle, hashtag Prince Harry, hashtag Her Royal Highness Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, Princess of the Realm, the Countess of Dumbarton, etc., and anything else that I think will agitate or set off the derangers. Yes, HRH, Her Royal Highness Princess Meghan, hashtag. But yeah, I think most people in the squad and on the various platforms have been warning about the fact that there will be ramped up attacks against the Sussexes in preparation for the Invictus Games. And that's exactly what has been happening. So no surprise there, but it is a reminder that we need to stay focused, you guys, and make sure that we stay positive. Don't let those derangers get into your head. Do not let them get into your heads, because that's what they want, is to you know. Okay, you missed the prior comment, Royal Sussex. Let's do a season 2 Gilded Age recap. Oh, season 2 Gilded Age recap. The Daily had the first season though, right? Let's do a recap. Okay. And I did miss it. I'm sorry, Miss VSN. I miss all kind of comments on here. And sometimes they come so fast and furious. I let me see, Mr. Barron, if you get on TikTok for Miss Charlene, she will have you on the floor. Everything is about life. It is, and is at her church. She is something else. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. All right. Okay. All right. So I'm looking. Let me see. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. There we go. Prince Harry was never a spare. God creations are all unique. His family made him the spare. Yeah. His family gave us despair because of them dubbing him a spare. Oh, she's in Australia? I haven't seen anything. I guess it's going well. I mean, no news is good news. I haven't seen anything. Okay, you guys. Okay. Um, this is very sweet. I'm gonna change gears. I think this might be the last gear change for the day. Let me see. I'm not sure. During Harry's gap year, he spent 8 weeks in Lesotho, and there he met a 4-year-old orphan named Mutsu Potsane. They have met each other several times after that. 14 years later, Harry invited him to his wedding. So this is from Luanji. I think I got that name right. Lianji on Twitter. And I decided to share it with you. So Mutsu sent a letter to Harry in 2014. So let me find another copy of this, because the print is kind of a tough read, but I have another one here that I can expand so I can see it. Okay. And I mean, I need to make it big. There we go. Dear Prince Harry, I have been fine since the last time the last time, but okay, I got that. The last time we met, and I have been thinking about you. I am writing this letter because I think of the time we're together. It was the good and nice day every day. When I am sleeping, I always dream about you and the time we have made, such as planting of the trees, which is the peach trees. I hope you remember when we were together when planting peach trees. I know you feel happy when I am still writing the letters to you. I feel very happy when I dream I remember about you, because you have being with me from my childhood. Oh, that is so sweet. I think I'm going to start crying, you guys. And you have bought me the blue uh, gum boots, the blue gum boots. I think those are Wellingtons or rubber boots, but the blue gum boots. Um, this year, I am 14 years old. I am doing let me see. I can't figure out what that word is. I am doing something whatever. Um, I I have passed my winter test with um, position there. I don't know whether I have passed my exams or not. From your loving friend, let me see. Okay. Okay, I don't know what that last word is. Something. Oh, that's his name, I think. Something Passain. Okay. So that was the very sweet letter that that is so sweet though. That I love that. God, that is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Um very, very sweet. Okay, and if that wasn't enough, take a look at this. So I want to say this was when he was 14 years old. Yeah, when he was 14, Prince Harry went back, and there they are embracing. Yeah, 2015. So yeah, that was 2015. And there they are. Prince Harry is so glad to see him. He's so glad to see Harry. And so they were in a classroom, and Harry went back again in 2016. So that was 14, 16. And there's Harry looking at this was actually a video, but because of the copyright, I couldn't share it. So there's Harry looking at a photograph book, and Harry's pointing to him, saying how much he's grown or something to that effect. And then, of course, there in 2018, there is Musu at Harry and Meghan's wedding. That was 2018, and they are in Windsor for the wedding. God, they look great too. I love the outfits they're wearing. That looks absolutely wonderful. Okay, so that was the end of that. And then, of course, I was going to go on to the other story that I just flashed there. So, your thoughts about that? Uh, Yes, that was very sweet. That was very sweet. I love that. That was absolutely wonderful. What an impression Harry makes on everyone he meets. Yep. Okay. And then beautiful and emotional. What a sweet letter Moosey wrote Harry. I know, I love this photo. I love this. And you know what? What an amazing day for the entire family. I'm glad his family is there with him. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. Never let anyone tell you you are not good enough. You were good enough to be created by God, to be placed on this good earth to serve a purpose. Avery, that is awesome. I love that. I love that. That's beautiful. Just too beautiful. On the mouths of babes, Harry loves those children and they love him. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. In silencing your Rose while she was disrespected, dehumanized, marginalized, and bullied daily. She no longer has to be silent and endure abuse. She needs to go after those R word fools. Absolutely. And they will. You know, Harry said, we're not going to play nice anymore. Harry spoke it before they even left the country. We're not going to play nice. It may not be the smartest thing to do or the wisest thing to do, but they are not going to just sit back and take it. They are not going to just sit back and take it. So, and we got their backs. The Sussex squad, we definitely have their backs because, after all, um, what is the one I'm looking for? There it is. Ride or die, ride or die. We are behind them. So, there we go. All right. So with that, I guess I'm going to get just a little messy before I go. Just a little messy. I think you've already had a preview of it. Wouldn't be me if I didn't get just a little messy. Prince Harry can't stand Camilla and will go after her. And Prince Charles, in his memoirs, in move that threatens to deepen the rift with his brother William, biographer Tina Brown claimed. Speaking to the Telegraph magazine ahead of the release of the new royal book, The Palace Papers, Tina Brown, 68, said Prince Harry has never made his peace with father's relationship. He's never made peace. Seriously, he has not made his peace. You can see right here where Prince Harry is literally kissing her on the nose. If he hasn't made his peace with her, then why would he even kiss her in public with other people around looking and stuff? So don't you dare say, as I bang my fist on the desk, don't you dare say Prince Harry hasn't made his peace with Camilla. If that doesn't look like a peace offering gently blowing into her nostrils, I don't know what says peace and respect better than gently blowing into her nostrils so that she would feel safe and unthreatened and familiar. That's a peace offering. If that's not love and respect and peace, what else could it be? That's a peace offering. He's being familiar with her. I mean, he's looking right into the nostrils and saying to her, "Yes, you're my father's emotional support, Camilla, and there's nothing we could do about it. Welcome to the family." So, how dare they say that he's going to go after her? Nothing could be further from the truth. Now I'm just sick of it. Do you hear me? Sick! I'm sick of it. Hey, aren't you supposed to play God Save the Queen? Oh, yeah. So anyway, I'm just sick of it. And I'm not going to take that, and I'm not going to let them say stuff like that about him. Darn it. Oh. Oh, was she? Uh-huh. Okay, well, I didn't see that, but I'm gonna have to look for it. Um so anyway, like I said, I just had to get that out of my system because I'm sick of it. I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of that, and I'm sick of that the whole thing. Shapeshifter. One minute you're this, the other minute you're that. I'm just sick of it. Okay, so with that, let's take a couple of. Oh, by the way, let us give love to our faves: the Princess of Wales, the Queen of Hearts, Princess Diana, and also love to our faves, the Queen of Everything, um, Queen Doria, the Queen of Everything. And then a few more comments, and then our last thought of the day. And I'm not going to go 2.5 hours today. Okay, so I wonder. Oh, let me bring my something back up here. There we go. And I will put this back. There we go. No leaks in Montecito. I wonder what those people who work at the R word bully trash rags tell their children about their work. Honey, dear, I bully innocent people daily just to put bread on the table. or to remodel a kitchen, right? I mean, some of them, even though it doesn't seem like they remodeled, like for instance, where is it? Take a look at that mid-century nightmare. But I guess when you look like that, you have to keep a lot of flowers around. Although, although with all those flowers about it, kind of seems like I'm looking at a wake rather than an interview. But um, looks like a wake, doesn't it? Oh man, that was too easy. Okay. Goodbye, everyone. I'm leaving the chat early. Tomorrow is my mom's birthday, so I'm thinking her. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking her out today, taking her out today. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Miranda. Have a good Palm Sunday. Thank you so much for watching Royal Sussex, and happy Palm Sunday to you too. Speaking of which, where is my palm? Where is the palm? There we go. It is Palm Sunday. Okay. Thank you for reminding me about that. Also, you know what I was thinking? I was thinking about doing a little nope, not that. I can there is some effects here that I was thinking about changing. There's that one. Nope. Okay. This is an example of okay. I guess I can't do it while I'm talking. All right. Oh, yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. Okay, okay. Let me do this. Let me do this. Oh, see there how you guys like that takes up too much space, doesn't it? I think that takes too much space. No, that takes up too much space. Let me try something else. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that. How do I make that go away? I say that like somebody else did it, right? That oh, okay. Miss VSN, you know I'm doing something over here now, right? Let me see. That, that, huh? Or the bubble. Yeah, you guys like the bubble or the classic, which is huge. But you know what? Maybe I can see. I'm gonna try this one because at least I can see it. I think the other one, the minimal, was too small. Yeah, that is baby boomer friendly. I need the larger print. I'm sure some of you all get where I'm going with that. I need something that is baby boomer friendly because I couldn't see that other one so well. And to show you how bright I am, how long have I been struggling with that other one? Okay, I think this is better. I think I'm going to try this one. Let me see. Happy birthday to your mom, Miranda. Aries lady after my heart. My sister and brother's birthday is today. 6 years apart. Wow, that is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. That sounds like a good reason to play the lottery. Okay. Uh, two little yellow chickens, I think myself, and Baron on side of Harry and Meghan. Ride or die to the end. You got that right. Ride or die. There we go. Ride or die. I love that picture. Let me see. There we go. You have picked the wrong chicks to mess with. Say hello to my little friend. Okay, okay. Sorry if I have missed so many of your comments today, but we've had almost 900 people, so they have been coming fast. And as you can see, I was in need of a larger print. Look at that. That is so much better. Bye, all squatties. Was a great day. Enjoy your evening. Bye. Oh, bye. Bye. Bye, all. Okay. I'm not reading that out loud, cookies and creams. Not the first part. Should be making peace for the harm he caused Harry and his family. He allowed Meghan and children to be R-wordily. abused. He pulled the Sussex's security and leaked their location. Um, he's garbage. Yes, he is. He is. But remember, there are no leaks in Montecito. There are no leaks in Montecito. I can prove it with this. I don't know. Now, see, that's kind of big and it takes up a lot of space. I don't know about that one. I think that one's too big. I'm gonna have to go back to see at least. I don't know. I don't know. I just yeah, the bubble is too big too. I'm gonna have to stick with the minimal. I'm just gonna have to squint my eyes like Clint Eastwood and lean into it because the other one is too big. I have to think about it. We do not watch that channel, but while you are in on it, report there. Please do not pollute your mind with trash like that. Is that about Lady C again? Are we trying to promote Lady C? Is that what the objective is? Are we here to try to promote Lady C? Because that's not good. Lady C is not. I mean, it's just no way we're gonna watch her. I don't watch channels that trigger me. I just do not. So, I don't know what to tell you. Not a good look. Okay, I'd like Mr. Barron. I can't see the small print. I want to see what people have to say because you can't say some of the words that they write on there. I know. I need to have like a drive-in movie screen in front of me. As it's not that I'm getting older, it's just that I am turning into Mr. Magoo. That's what's happening to me. I'm not getting older, but I'm turning into Mr. Magoo. Um, the last time I renewed my license, they gave me a white stick. That's how old I am. When I tried to renew my license, instead of giving me a renewed license, they gave me a white stick and bid me farewell. Some bus tokens and a white stick. Oh man. Okay, you guys, go ahead and check out of here if you want to. This is about as good as it gets. It has been a lot of fun today. Um, although I have been inspired a bit by this conversation. Who knows what I'll come up with tomorrow? I mean, after all, I am me, right? Um, uh, I'm stalling because I was looking for something shady and I cannot find what I'm looking for anyway. Oh well. I was looking for something shady, but I can't find it, so never mind. Ooh, but if I could though, if I could, I'm not gonna give up. Let me see if I can find it because it's real shady, and I feel kind of shady today. Oh, let me see if I can make that work. Can I or can I not? Let me see. Nope, I cannot make it work. I cannot get shady today. Not like I want to, but I tried. I did try. Hmm. Oh, wait, it's not over yet. Let me try one more time. You know what they say on the commercial, there's always room for jello. Can I? Nope, it's not working. Somebody said Lady C, and I started thinking shade, but I can't seem to make the shade work right now. Darn it. Oh, I hate that because that was really shady. Let me try one more time. Hmm. Nope. Sorry, kids. Not working. Not working. Hmm. Oh, come on. Come on, before everybody leaves. Well, maybe I saved myself that time. I wanted to get a little shady.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
But it wasn't working. It's not like y'all ain't seen it before. Just one of my little quirky things that I like to do. Let me see. Oh, why ain't this working? Okay, I'm not going to give up. One more time. One more time. Let me see. Nope. Or let me try this one then. It deserves a try. It really does. Oh, man. Come on. Come on. Okay. I think I got it. Wait. Don't go anywhere. I got it. So if I do this and I do that, aha, got it. There we go. Which is really so sad. The people with the hate channels, they have like, especially Lady C. As far as I'm concerned, that's a hate channel. And Lady C routinely gets some huge numbers of people who wake up with this desire to hate. I don't understand that. The Fox network here in the US, it's not as though they have... That was it. One more time. Which is really so sad. The people with the hate channels, they have like, especially Lady C. As far as I'm concerned, that's a hate channel. And Lady C routinely gets some huge numbers of people who wake up with this desire to hate. I don't understand that. The Fox network here in the US, it's not as though they have... Okay, so that's what I was fishing for. I remember I had a discussion about her one day, and it was because of some of the nasty things that they said about our Duchess of Sussex. And I took exception to it. And I just realized that it's something about her. When she turns sideways, she reminds me of a nickel. See? When she turns sideways, I'm seeing a nickel. So, okay. Woo! When she turns sideways, I see a nickel. Am I the only one, or did you guys catch that too? Oh. Penny Natch Bull and I don't care. Penny Natch Bull and I don't care. Penny Natch Bull and I don't care. The other day, for no reason, I just started singing Penny Natch Bull and I don't care. Penny Natch Bull and I don't care. Oh. I can say her name now, Penny Natchbull. That was Prince Philip's very good friend, Penny Natchbull. Usually, I always get her name wrong. I say it's Penny Natchball or Penny Snatchball. Is Penny Natchbull, not Snatchball, Natchbull. Penny Natchbull, and I don't care. Penny Natchbull, and I don't care. 30 million pounds in his wheel, and I don't care. Because it'll be 99 years before we can see it. Woo. Okay, you guys. It's 2 hours. How come you guys didn't tell me I've been on here 2 hours? I caught myself filling in the time and slowly creeped over the 2 hour mark, and nobody said anything. So with that, I am looking for oh yeah, old grifter. She's an old grifter. And I swear, I'm telling you, I see a nickel. I see a nickel. I see one of the fathers of the country, as they say. Isn't that a startling resemblance? Startling. Better to be smacked with the truth than kissed by a nickel. Woo. Okay. You know what, guys? I have probably said way too much today, so it is time for us to move on. Yeah, she was married for a while, wasn't she? She was married, and then her husband found out the secret. You know, the husband found out the secret, and then after that, he couldn't get a divorce fast enough. And I'm going to tell you what I used to do to be really shady. I would go on to, like, when she would show up on Australian television. I used to do this a long time ago. I just so happened to have the article in which her husband spoke out about the deception, alleged deception. I saw the article about that where he said he couldn't even touch her after he figured out what had happened. And I would just like do a screenshot, not a screenshot, but a copy, and then I would paste it into the various programs that she was on, just so that people would have the truth. Even though she was lying about the Sussexes, allegedly, I would set the record straight by telling the truth about her, because I just thought it would be fair, seeing that she was so busy condemning the Duchess of Sussex, who she never met and don't know anything about. But it just seems like she was making up stuff. So um, I decided that I would share her story, since she would like to share stuff about the Duchess of Sussex, which probably wasn't accurate. So yeah, as soon as I saw her the first time on some documentary. I mean, she used to do a lot. She worked a lot. She worked a lot. I mean, she was like the Charles Nelson Riley of royal documentaries and such, and any news program that she can find her way to. And then eventually, she started doing the YouTube, and she's been a complete menace to the Sussexes ever since. So Sherry Ware. Hey, Sherry. We're just about to wrap it up. But anyway, I'm glad you're here. You missed the song I was singing earlier. Penny Natch Bull and I don't care. Penny Natch Bull and I don't care. She'll be coming around the Natch Bull when she comes. Sherry, I don't know if there's like some kind of vapor leaking in my home or what, but I have been super, super silly today. And if I didn't know better, I would diagnose myself as having something, and I just don't know what it is. But all I can say is Penny Natch Bull, and I don't care. Penny Natch Bull, and I don't care. Oh, by the way, Sherry, if you're wondering about the image on the screen, there we go. I think I have found one of Lady C's ancestors. The resemblance is striking, right? So that is the image that you're seeing on the screen right there. Is I believe that she is related. Which is really so sad. Yeah, I do believe she's related to the author and the writer of the what is it? The preamble, the Constitution of the United States. One of the authors, I believe she's related to him. The resemblance is striking. As a matter of fact, it looked like somebody struck her. Oh boy. Okay, you guys. You all have been a lot of fun. I have been in the most silly of moods today. I am happy that the sun is out. I am going to go and enjoy some of that sunshine, and I hope you are too. Thank you for the PayPal that I received earlier. That was a nice surprise. And also, thank you for the super chats and the super stickers that I have received from everyone here on Royal Sussex. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. Uh, and what rumors are those? What did I miss here? Yes, I believe in the English language it is referred to as a dangling participle. I'm not sure if that is something grammatical or something else. But a dangling participle. Woo! You went there. You went there. Oh, y'all. You know what? I tell you, by this time next week, we're not going to be singing anything bluer than zippity doo dah because the Invictus Games are coming. And also on the 16th, that is the anniversary of 1 year since Royal Sussex became a channel. Before that, Royal Sussex only had a couple videos and it was known by another name. But finally, April 15th, I sat down and I committed myself to making one video a day every day. And so for almost 359 days, I think it'd be 365 on April the 15th. So for 300 and let's say 60 days, Royal Sussex has had one video, 2, and even 3 videos in one day, but usually one video a day every day for all these months, for 11, almost 12 months. And if I look right now, let me see how many videos are there. Let me see. Oh, I could look better with my phone. I think I could do it easier with my phone. How many videos are there for Royal Sussex? You know, I don't even know right now. Okay. Wow. 447 videos. So that means I made about 442 videos since this time last year. 400 and almost 450 videos in a year. So that is staggering. I can't imagine where the time. What in the world did I talk about? What did I talk about? I mean, it's like the biggest roofie in the world. What in the world did I talk about? Her ex-husband, Lord Colin Campbell, says he never met the royals, and neither has Lady Campbell. She's a follower of the royal family, nothing more. Well, I'll tell you something else, Karen. She pretends as though she's related to the Queen. Lord Campbell said very clearly that he is not related to the Queen. And if I'm not related to the Queen, how in the world could she be related to the Queen? She's not even Lady Colin Campbell anymore. She's not even a lady anymore. She doesn't get to have that title. She just uses that title, I believe, allegedly. She's not even a lady in more ways than one, possibly. I don't know. I don't get in her business like that. But she, I believe there was an annulment because they were married under whatever, but I'm not sure. I don't know the full circumstances, but whatever it is, there may have possibly have been some type of deception on her part. Like, for instance, how could Lord Colin Campbell know that he was marrying? Yeah, how could he know? How could he possibly know? So, okay. Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. But guys, if it wasn't for the squad, I mean, I could have made that many videos and nobody would have watched. But it just goes to show that, as they say in architecture, if you build it, they will come. So if you put it out there, um, people will receive you so long as you do your work with integrity. And I hope I have always exercised a great deal of integrity and a lot of petty humor. Okay, let me see. Mhm. Oh, really? Really? Russell Meyer went off on her? Really? But you have to say it like Lorraine. Russell Myers. I don't know why Lorraine reminds me of Hansel and Gretel. I don't know what it is about her. Let's see. Oh, let me see. Baron, you've talked about everything under the sun this past year. That person is not a lady or a woman, for that matter. Yeah. Yeah, I have to say too that when I look back at some of the older videos, I'll go back and just look at the comments and see if there's any trolls or anything. And I'll see where like someone actually went back and watched a video and left a comment like a week ago, a month ago. That's always really cool because a lot of the squatties have gone back and watched some of the videos numerous times. And that is really, really cool because anytime a video has something like 20,000 views, that means that some of the squatties have actually watched several times, a couple times, whatever. But that means that some people have actually watched it more than once. And it also probably represents that some of the hate watchers have gone and tuned into it. So either way, it's really cool to put the work out there and have people enjoy it or hate it or whatever. But so long as people are watching it, that's all I care about. Let me see. Yeah, and you know what? She's not the only person that attacked Diana. Princess Michael of Kent, I saw her on some documentary where she was saying that Princess Diana suffered because she had a not low IQ, but she didn't have much education, and that her mother left when she was young. And she tried to paint all these pictures of why Diana was doomed from the start. And I'm just like, this is someone who is likely going to sit in the same room with Prince Harry on some occasion or whatever, and she's saying all these nasty things about his mother. But for that matter, I mean, look at how she wore that brooch the first time she met Meghan. I mean, she does these things deliberately, and she doesn't care what anybody thinks because she is so privileged and protected. So, yeah. Okay. We are not mean spirited at heart, but if you come for our people with hate and disdain, we will not take it lying down. There's a time you have to go low, and they know we ain't taking their stuff. You got that right, Black Queen. You got that right. There always comes a time when you have to stand up to a bully. I can't say it enough. Sometimes the only way you can send a message to a bully is to send them running with a bloody nose, and then that sends a message to the other bullies that we are not to be toyed with. So that is a metaphor, of course, but it is also very true that sometimes you have to say certain things and respond in certain ways to get respect. Otherwise, will assume that you're just there to be walked all over. So we have to. It has to come out somehow, and so that is just our way of dealing with that helpless feeling that we get when our faves are under attack, and we should never ever apologize for that. Okay, so with that, um, yeah, I guess we had some trolls in here today. I didn't really see much of it myself, but that's because of the mod squad. I didn't really see the trolls. But you know what I do see? I see a 16 minutes pass. I should have got off of here. So last thought of the day. Last thought of the day. Last thought of the day. Somebody help me. Last thought of the day. Yes, haters are constantly watching us. The U-boat captain deserves a good tongue lashing, and that too. She is a bully. Okay, that's it. That's it. I think that's the last word of the day. Um, okay, Lydia says, have a blessed Palm Sunday. Love it. That is perfection. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for watching Royal Sussex. And we are going to Ginger Avenger ourselves out of here because
Nobody got time for that.
I had to work that in somehow. Woo! Hello, Ivy here. Okay, and Q Ginger Avenger. Where are we here? Q Ginger Avenger. And yes, I have to do something like the Ginger Avenger for Meghan. I was trying to work it out, but there's just so much there. I'm not sure where to start with Meghan, but I'll think of something. What a fun day today. Gosh, I had so much fun. And still there's 600 people here. Oh my goodness. That's so incredible. I mean, I thought y'all could take a hint, but okay. Yes, Invictus game is coming. Invictus, Invictus, Invictus. Cannot wait for that. But since then y'all are still here, there's no uh-oh. Okay, since y'all are still here, there's no reason why we shouldn't go to church before we leave. So let me find let me see if I can find her. Okay. Where is she? Where is she? You see somebody just called me. They know it's past my time. Oh my goodness. I cannot find it. I was looking for okay. I was looking for Jennifer Lewis and I don't see it. Oh well. I'll have to do it next time. But you know which video I was talking about. We'll have to do it next time. I didn't have it queued. Or do I? Yes, I do. Okay, you guys. No, I don't. No, I don't. Don't have it. Don't have it. Sorry. Sorry I got you all excited for it. But okay, we'll do it next time. All right, you guys, I guess that's it. I did find I can't say what I found. I don't want you guys to know how crazy I am. Okay, that's it, guys. That's it. Okay, I did find a Pringle. It was a piece of a Pringle. This is true. I found a piece of a Pringle, and I was wondering, what is that yellow thing in the corner? It was a piece of a Pringle that I dropped a couple days ago. Do you know it was still fresh? It was actually still fresh. Oh man. Seriously, it was still fresh. So of course I ate it. I ate it. Those Pringles go way too fast. All right, guys, last one out. Turn out the lights. Fond farewell to all, and I will see you all tomorrow on Royal Sussex. Okay, that's it. You know I'm still looking for it. You know the one where she was singing Justice Jackson Brown Jackson. I don't see it. Man. Okay. Okay, you guys, done. Bye, everybody. Have a blessed day. Thank you. Thank you, Iris. Have a blessed day. I did. I saw that. You know what? I saw it a couple of days ago, but I didn't feel like picking it up. And then today I saw it again. I said, that looked like a Pringle. That looked like a Pringle. So I ate it. Now I want another can. That is a sad feeling when you get to the bottom of that can of Pringles. Yeah, but that's too much salt, so I try not to eat them that much. But that's way too much salt. But yeah, I did. I ate it. I ate it. A matter of fact, I'm gonna go back and see if there's another one. Hey, if the ants don't carry it away, then it was meant to be. Okay, you guys, I'm gone for real this time. I'm having so much fun. I hate to leave, but I am leaving for real. This has been a great podcast, so let's not ruin it with a bunch of idle chatter after the fact. We'll just go our separate ways. Last one out, turn out the lights. Bon voyage, Via Candias and all that stuff. But yeah, okay. Okay. No, you go first. No, you go first. No, you hang up first. I know, this was fun. This was fun. Okay, for real, y'all. Love you guys. Bye.